right, welcome back. We've got the Washington Rebellion taking on Nashville here momentarily. Looking forward to this game. Making sure we get everything set up. Like, we'll be ready to go here momentarily. Players load up. We get set up and ready to go. Back into the action, oh Brave. You ready to get this one underway?
Yeah, super excited. Hopefully this match is just as exciting as next match. Super excited to see how MJ and Sam do with their diamond back this time. They looked really good last week without their diamond, so it could be a super dangerous team.
Yeah, I mean, this Nashville team can definitely be one to look out for. I know there was some, rumors going around about possible re-rankings. Not going to talk about anything about having to do with that. But Nashville get their diamond back. See how they look with them. But for the side of War, I mean, I think the main story, obviously it's been told to death, but Big Dog, #1 overall pick. Bit of a shock, but can't hate on it. I mean, there's a reason the guy's been the #1 pick 3 times now. I'm excited to see this War team continue to gel and really show out. I've heard from Big Dog that they looked good in scrims. So
yeah, I mean, from the looks of it, they've been scrimming a lot, so they're definitely dedicated, and hopefully their S&D looked amazing last week, and we'll see how. I'm just really curious to see how good Nashville plays this week with their Diamondback, because man, they looked absolutely killer last week without their diamond.
I think you're hitting that nail on the head there. I think that's going to be the main story for this game is, what do we get for Nashville? Do we get the same Nashville that shows up? Do we get that same, cohesion now that their diamond's getting plugged back in? But it looks like we have received the bans. It looks like War actually got rid of Hydro. That is understandable. And it looks like Nashville got rid of Mercado for the hard points. So we're going to be playing a bit of a back and forth this series. My goodness. Yeah. Hotel, Fortress. I hope you like watching some Hotel and Fortress, because we've got a lot of it.
Yeah, I actually haven't seen a Fortress S&D played in a while. It's usually a map that's vetoed a lot, so kind of excited to see that one, how that one plays out. And then Hotel, I know it's one of Sam's better maps, but I also know it's one of Icy's better maps. So
yeah, if we get to that game 5, that Hotel Search and Destroy, I mean, that's got some potential to be an insanely close map. But it looks like we're gonna start out with some Hotel Hardpoint. I mean, any thoughts and predictions to how this map might shape up?
Yeah, game would start if it would let me switch to Codcaster.
Lovely. Shout out our lovely Infinity Ward for creating a flawless game.
Yeah, this is. I think I should be good now.
It looks like it.
But see, because it looked like just like this one a minute ago.
All right, well, map 1 underway. Both teams were able to win last week, trying to stay undefeated.
Yeah. Kev looked really good last week. Really excited to see how he brings it back. I know he's been absolutely grinding, so I would love to see Subgod Kev put up some numbers.
See the Subgod back in action.
Dude, what is going on? Okay, I don't know what is going on. Was it saying I'm still on Cortec?
All right, well, map 1 hopefully getting underway here momentarily. Looks like we found a way around some of the technical difficulties. So, looking forward to seeing what Nashville can do, plugging in Flex. Don't know too much about Flex. I mean, we didn't get to see him week 1. He's new, a rookie this year. So,
yeah,
excited to see him in action.
What I've heard, Flex is a top diamond, and he's been talking a lot in chat, so I mean, if he is, man, Nashville's going to be scary.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Map 1 getting ready to get underway. Washington Rebellion taking on the Nashville Legends. Looks like Nashville going to have the preferred side off rip, getting that hot tub spawn. Washington getting these back P2 spawns. We're going to be on board with Kev off rip. We'll see what he can get done. Looks like they're going to try and play through couches here, at least initially. Kev has Sam in front of him. The stun connects. Sam chows, able to take the gunfight. I tell you, Sam had a really good week 1. We'll see if he can keep it up here.
I think he had a 1.7 KD off of hardpoint. Man, I'd love to see Sam keep that up.
Looks like this initial time is going the way of Nashville. Looks like Icy trying to work a little bit of a pinch. He's not going to find anything. Does spot Sam, able to take him down. Traded out immediately by MJ. Big Dog with the trade. A lot of trades coming through. A lot of white time. But Washington, at least momentarily, in control of the rotation. But Lynxy starting the game hot. A 5 spree, 5-0. A little bit of a caster curse as Cobb Ross takes him down. But it's Nashville in the back. They've got the spawns.
Yeah, Nashville looking super hot. Good kill at Icy there, though. Find Sam and get the back.
Big kill from Icy. War trying to work the break now. But every kill in the kill feed before Icy found that one was all Nashville. I mean, Nashville are looking dominant right now. Kev able to find one, nearly rips MJ off the heady, but Big Dog's there for the support. A big, crucial break for War as they're going to secure themselves some of the scrap time and claw their way back into this game. Only be down about, 15, 20 points rotating here to this kitchen hard point.
Yeah, Nashville is set up pretty well here. MJ holding down bottom bed, but Big Dog is going to find Flex top. Oh, Sam's going to get the trade, though.
Hot start for Sam as well, sitting at 6-3. I mean, so far, it's looking like some of our questions about Nashville are being answered. The cohesion's there, the slaying's there. They're looking good to start
Kev
this
with a big 2.
game. A big 2 from Kev.
I think Sam knows he's there, though. Sam is going to shut him down.
Get the break. Icy answers with another big 2, and on the backs of those big kills. Oh my God, he almost found all 4. On the back of those big kills from Icy, War get the break. There's still plenty of time here. Big Dog going to shut down MJ.
Yeah, huge kills at Icy there to be able to flip it around.
Kev, a big 2-piece to continue locking down this time for War. We should see a lead change momentarily.
Looks like Nashville, every single hardpoint's been set up for new, but Washington's breaking fairly well. Icy's been going huge, and Kev found 2 crucial kills on that last hill.
Looks like
good trophy.
That's kind of been the story of the game so far, has been Nashville on these early rotations, getting this initial time. And if War are able to break, they're in a great spot. But when Sam's lining them up and knocking them down, Nashville are going to be in a great spot. Sam posted up. Tagged up, and he's able to find Big Dog. Reach How's out onto Cobb Ross. A little ambitious. Gets put down.
Kev's going to find 2. Icy gets a good...
Kev and Icy.
MJ's last one.
Combining for the break. And again, it's scrap time for War. Icy finds 1. Unable to find the kill onto MJ or Sam. Tags up both of them. And Big Dog gets ripped bottom bed. Nashville get the re-break, secure the final 10 seconds. The rotation
First
coming through.
time-
Kev shut down.
First time Washington is set up new first, though. We'll see how well they are able to hold this.
We've been seeing a lot of attempted breaks from War. Let's see the setup. If they're able to lock it in. Icy hitting the flank. The snakes, excuse me. Bob Ross able to find Flex. And so far,
MJ does hit the back of kitchen, though.
the hold's been
Maybe
good.
a huge play out of MJ here.
Sam shut down MJ. The snakes from Icy, just a bit too much to deal with. 14 and 8 from Icy on a 4 spree. Flex answers, the trades come through. Nashville trying to secure this last bit of time. Big Dog gonna chow out. MJ puts him down. MJ actually finds 2. And that could be huge. That could flip the spawns. It is gonna force the spawns to middle. Nashville trying to hit through kitchen.
Kevin Cabras are going to have to go huge here, holding new.
Big Dog gets put down. MJ hitting through. Kev. The responsibility on him to hold the back.
He's just going to play for MJ here. But, oh, MJ hits the front. I don't know if Kev is going to read this.
Looks like Nashville are through. Kev doesn't get the read, and Nashville get the immediate clean break. They're going to continue building that lead. I mean, Nashville are looking really solid so far. Like, the trades are good.
MJ on a 5 spree. Make that 6. Does he get a cruise missile in his back pocket now?
Jay does earn the cruise. And I mean, look at the slaying for Nashville. It's so balanced. 14 and 10, 13 and 10, 14 and 9.
Yeah, overall,
Nashville look good. We'll say the last bit of scrap time is secured.
Big Dog absolutely guns Lynxy right there.
And I mean, if you're War, you're looking at Big Dog to step up here. 9 and 16. He's taking those AR fights against Flex, against Sam. You need him to start winning more of his one-on-ones. If he can do that, I mean, War is still in this game. Big Dog does get taken down. It's a 2-piece from Sam. Lynxy with the trade. MJ finds Kev. And once again, it's Nashville locking down the setup, taking control of the map.
If you would look at the score on the kills right now, you would think this game would be a lot worse than it actually is. It seems to be that Washington's just finding the right kills at the right time to be able to keep them in this game. Like that, 4 down.
And that's actually a huge moment, as if Kev can get through. The spawns coming in diner right now for Nashville. A little bit of scrap time left behind. But War trying to fight for P2. Big Dog is able to find 1.
Sam goes straight to the back.
Sam's in the back. Sam finds Icy. Lex finds Kev, and it's Nashville again getting the clutch kills on rotation. As this time is brutal for War to lose out on. Kev gonna drop. Sam 18 and 11. The shot's not gonna land there. Big Dog trying to wrap through the back. What can he find? He can't get MJ, but Kev's there for the trade. Lynxy puts him down. It's Nashville still in control of the point. They can't win it here, but they can get very close. Icy with 2 big kills.
They're going to have to hit this. They need a break here really fast and really...
Sam taken down, but
even that's huge too.
Even with all the kills that War were able to get, it was still Nashville on the time the entire time. They are going to elect to give up these last 10 seconds. With the lead at where it's at, it might not come back to hurt them.
I mean, it's just the slaying out of Nashville right now is really showing. I mean, you have MJ at 19 and 13, Sam at 19 and 13, and Flex at 20 and 13. So,
I mean, MJ sneaks through the back, finds the pick. The hipfire hits onto Kev. Icy does get the trade, but Nashville are mounting the break again, and the wallbangs come through. The kills are in. Kev finds 2, runs out of ammo, but Cobb Ross is there to save him. A massive hold for War as they try to claw their way back into this game. They need every second they can get. MJ actually able to win it.
So it likes to just rotate out. I kind of like this.
Let's connect with the stun.
Big dog reception. It looks like Washington's going to break through for new. But Flex is
Washington
top
winning some of
flat.
the fights. Washington are winning some of the rotation fights. If they can start winning a few more of these fights, they're not out of this game. Only down 30, but that's a clean 4 dead.
Down.
We'll have to see where Washington spawn. Looks like they're going to get those back P2 spawns. It's not looking good for War. The pre-fires come in. Sam takes down Icy. 8 more points needed. Actually, Chow's out of Hill. 3 more points needed. And it's Nashville taking map number 1, 250 to 191.
Yeah, just the dominant performance from Nashville there. I think the score shows a lot different. I mean, man, it was just, you look at the kills and deaths on Nashville's side, it is a huge difference. You have 3 players that are positive by a decent amount, and not one person on Washington was positive, I believe. Maybe Icy, but
Icy, I think, was around even.
Gotcha. So, I mean, it's just, the score shows that, does not show the representative of that game, because I felt like it was just domination on Nashville's side the entire map.
It just seemed like every time those crucial gunfights came down, it was Nashville walking away with them. Every time there was a big fight on the rotation, Nashville won it. Every time, you absolutely needed a break, Nashville got it.
Yeah. The slaying from MJ was absolutely huge, and they just couldn't keep up.
I mean, props to War for putting up the fight that they did. Like you mentioned, the score looked a lot closer than the map ever felt. And War didn't play it horribly, considering how badly they were getting outslayed.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, that's what I said earlier in the game. It was just, you have War got the 4 dead when they needed the 4 dead, and then they would get on point and break that hill. But the problem was that they just, everywhere else outside of hill, they could not win any gunfights.
Yeah, I mean, kind of talking about how War played, if maybe a few of those 50-50, one-on-one gunfights go their way, we could be singing War's praise right now for how well the map went. I think with respect to the slaying, I think War played it pretty well, considering how much they were getting outslayed.
Oh, I completely agree. And I think that for War to be able to stay in this just from the
ocean. Swallow me up in one motion, though. Seize my queen, I show devotion. Where's my lifeline? It's the boat's on. I ain't ready to let go now. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. Ready to let go now.
Welcome back. We've got map number 2, Fortress Search and Destroy, about to get underway. Currently, Nashville leads the series 1-0. It was a pretty convincing map 1 win. Now we're looking for map 2 to get underway.
And
And
quite sure what's going on.
not quite sure what is going on at the moment. We had an observer crash, so we're gonna send it over to intermission real quick. We'll be right back.
She been in your bedroom, I know that. Feeling her on your skin. Think I don't know where your head's at. Where do I begin? Wrapping your fingers around her. Late at night, drinking. You let it linger, you couldn't quit. I think I'll leave it all behind. Love me a new one. I won't waste my time. Fuck you with you. Oh, let me show you how. Find me another. You can't break me down. I've got it covered. Borrow my touch just to break it. You thought that I would need it back, but you didn't know that I faked it. No tears, no heart attack. Leave it all behind. Love me a new one. I won't waste my time. Fuck you with you. Oh, let me show you how. Find me another. You can't break me down. I got it covered.
Welcome back yet again, everybody. We're going to try to run map 2, Fortress Search and Destroy this time. Hopefully without any errors. But in case you're just now joining us, map 1 was a 250 to 191 victory for the Nashville Legends. Now we've got a Search and Destroy getting underway. We're on board with Kev. He's going to fly here into bottom art. Looks like he's being backed up by Icy. Actually, going to slow things down.
With how Nashville plays, I'd really like to see Washington get aggressive here.
Looks like we're going to see a snipe from MJ. Looks like it's going to be a very slow round. That bomb still yet to be pushed up. Icy's going to find the shots, but he can't find the kill. That nade might get it done. It does. Lynxy taken down. Kev finds Flex. All of a sudden, it's a 2 versus 4 for Sam and MJ. They still have to recover the bomb. Sam's going to try and get some information here around the A site. Has Icy spotted. Doesn't spot him in the doorway, but Icy spots him, and Icy gets the kill. MJ left alone. It's a 1 versus 4 with the snipe. Make that a 1 versus 3.
Good snipe.
Good snipe, but he is running out of time quickly. Icy just isn't gonna peek. Smart plays from Icy. They know they have the bomb down. MJ's alone in the back. Nobody's peeking him. Well played from War as they get their first round on the board.
Yeah, pretty aggressive out there out of War. They took a lot of different routes, but once again, War, they're specialized in S&D, so we'll see how that plays out.
This is exactly what we want to see from War. You know, if you come out and get punched in the teeth map 1, you got to have map 2 in your back pocket. And the way this team's constructed, their Search and Destroy can be heavily relied on. Icy already pushed up. He's going to be able to hear everything going on the side of Nashville. Sam just trying to get an angle on anybody. Not going to find anyone just yet. Nobody from War peeking. Kev going to be your bomb carrier for War.
Super slow play out of Washington here. Absolutely.
I kind of like it.
Moving. I don't disagree with you there. I think it could work out really well. I mean, you know, Nashville is a much more active team that's going to move around a lot, but at the same time, Nashville's just really holding their angles and waiting for a pick.
Yeah, and it looks like War actually have taken some of the control on stage. MJ's going to land the snipe. He spots Kev. Wisely just going to back down. Sam there to help. They have Icy stuck in the corner, but he's going to be able to get out. Lynxy's going to get caught. It's a 3 spree for Icy to start the game. Doesn't spot MJ, spots him now. It's 4 in a row. Sam with the trade onto Kev. Icy just trying to get out. Flex tags him up a little bit, but it's not going to be enough to kill him. Icy and Cobb Ross trying to get everything done, and it's all been Icy tagged up, but he's still alive. Sam weakened up by Cobb Ross. Icy looking for the ace. Sam's going to chow out, but Cobb just runs away. Super smart plays from War, and Icy gets the ace. And more importantly, Icy gets a cruise missile in round 2. Wonderful plays out of Icy, a 6-0 start. This is what we were talking about. This has to be War's just bread and butter game mode. Search and Destroy. You have Icy, who's one of the best S&D players in the league, if not the best. You got to win your searches. And so far, so good. Flex able to take down Big Dog. That's a good first blood. Lynxy responds onto Kev. But Icy with the trade. Cobb Ross with the trades. A 2 versus 2 in the blink of an eye. Jay misses the snipe. Thinks he does get bombed down. The retake is going to have to deal with the sniper in the back of the map. Icy's already worked up top. His dead silence about to come through. Can he make the play for war once again? Nashville electing to play this just from the deepest they can get in their spawn. MJ, the snipe. Not going to spot anything. Icy doesn't spot anything either. Nashville are just giving war nothing. But there's the kill. Lynxy, the last one up, but there's just no time to get the defuse. The kills come through. Icy, a 9-0 start. But it's only a 2-1 lead for Washington.
9-0 start. Icy is definitely living up to the S&D Player of the Year last year.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's been nothing short of phenomenal when it comes to search and destroy. See if he can continue that streak. Washington on the attack now. Typically the preferred side. Looks like Icy's actually going to be the bomb carrier.
Like four. Whoever's four, they've already pushed up. Two people have pushed up on A already. I don't know if they're going to read this.
Oh, the stun lands on MJ. That's huge. If they can clear out Sam from open, the Kev's going to drop. So the setup for Nashville does work. Nobody there for a trade for war. 3 versus 4. Numbers advantage for Nashville. Big Dog trying to slip the net. Oh, did he get under flex? He does. Big Dog, a big win. That's going to force all these players on Nashville to wrap back. Icy, a 10 spree. He takes down MJ. Big Dog finds his second onto Sam. And suddenly Lynxy left in a 1 versus 3. Almost gets cut down. He's going to reach out Big Dog. Bomb goes down. The 1v3 for Lynxy. War should have this round. And Icy finds his 11th in a row. Is there anything else to say? This is just the Icy show. The guy's just doing whatever he wants on the map right now. He's calling the shots. Everything's working. It's a masterclass.
Yeah, and that round was absolutely huge for Flexon to see Big Dog get completely changed the round because Nashville had control of A and Big Dog slid right under Flex, and that one kill on B made all of Nashville think they were pushing B. Yeah,
I mean, Nashville's advantage is just gone. They had the A site control, and then immediately it's gone. And Icy with the first blood. Give the man S&D Player of the Year again just off this map alone. Oh my god.
Oh, if he gets Flex here, bro.
He's going to reach out. He's going to finally drop. And for Nashville, you got to breathe a sigh of relief. The demon is off the map finally. But Big Dog answers onto Sam. Flex finds Big Dog. A 2 versus 2. Make that a 1 versus 2 for Cobb Ross. Looks like Nashville might be electing to work this towards B. Looks like Lynxy's got a cross. It's like both players have got a cross. And get this bomb planted. Bob Ross might walk right into the barrel of Flex here. And he does. Flex. Was that an ace for Flex? I'll have to check and see.
I think it was. I think he was 1 and 4.
I think it very well might have been. I know he got Icy and Big Dog. Yeah, and I think he pieced Kev after Big Dog. It was an ace for Flex. A massive round for Nashville as they attempt to claw their way back into the search and destroy. The first thing they got to do is they have to shut down Icy. Lex is tagged up and backed up. He's got to get out. Icy's already taking control of top art. The stun not going to land on MJ. So he's going to have to back down for now. One players are across, and the bait works perfectly. Big Dog trying to kill Sam. He does. A big win for Big Dog.
Back down to a 3v3.
Evens it up, makes it a 3v3. It looks like Lynxie's still pushed up on the A site. That's a huge adjustment for Nashville, as that gives them all the information. Is Kev going to be able to find him? Kev seems to have an idea he's here. But MJ to his right, Lynxie to his left. And Kev, the last man standing, flex on a 5 spree. Kev's going to jump out. He's going to get taken down. Nashville get their second round in a row and tie us up.
Yeah, it seems to be Nashville on the defensive side really gets control of A pretty well. And the one round it worked out, but, I mean, you just can't let the defending team bombard A every single time.
Yeah, I mean, we'll have to see what adjustment War can make, but giving up that site control is just giving Nashville too much information. Nashville now on the attack. Let's see what they've got planned. Flex on a 5 spree. The shot's not going to land for the moment. It's Icy and Kev. It looks like all of War have actually got up onto the A site. Icy's pushed through. Able to take down Sam. Finds his 13th kill of the game. Flex, the last man standing, a 1 versus 4. Only needs 1 kill for the cruise missile. Has the dead silence. If he can find Big Dog, he gets the cruise. The shot's there. Tough fight to take with a Vaz. Icy's going to chow and drop. So Flex does at least earn himself the cruise missile. Now he's in a 1v3. He's not going to be able to find Kev. A close gunfight, but it goes the way of Kev. Washington stabilize, get a 4th round on the board, and take the lead here in map number 2.
Yeah, it seems to be Washington gave Nashville a taste of their own medicine on that one. They bombarded A and got the information and a kill along with it.
Yeah, I mean, here's really where we wanted to see. We want to see what War comes up with to deal with this A pressure from Nashville. I mean, Nashville have just been consistently taking control of the site.
Look at they're going for it again. MJ looks like he's going to cross. Decides to not cross this time.
I like this out of Nashville. You've done this several times in a row now. You know War are expecting it. What do you do? This time you don't pressure A. You just kind of leave pressure for your spawn. Jay, trying to spot anybody with the sniper. It doesn't look like anybody's going to peek him at the moment. You see, might get aggressive here. He is going to get aggressive. Shoots his teammate. But he's able to take down MJ. The 2 versus 3 for War. It's Icy and Cobb Ross. Icy spots Flex. A tough gunfight. Flex staying up. Icy staying up. Still a 2 versus 3. More dead silence for Icy. The clock now a factor. Icy's going to regroup with his teammate. Cobb's going to get that bomb down. Icy spots Lynxie, but Lynxie's able to win the fight. A huge 1v1 win for Lynxie, who's actually able to win both. We may have seen some body shots.
Yeah, I think it was just a little bit of body shots.
Either way, Nashville tie it up 4-4. We'll see here at the kill cam. Did Lynxie shoot the body?
Definitely shot
yeah,
the body.
Definitely. Yeah, that was no doubt in my mind about that one. That was some body shots.
Yeah.
We'll see if that comes back to bite them, I mean, you're getting 14-4 dropped on you by Icy. It might not be wise to anger him. Looks like the fast play comes through. And Lynxy gets first blooded. Sam backlogs, though, able to get the trade onto Icy. Sam just peppering these players for more through the stage, and he's able to find Big Dog through the stage. Flex finds Cobb Ross. All of a sudden, it's down to a 1v3, and Nashville take the offensive round.
Yeah, I really like the offensive play there from Nashville, staying back. So Washington's just pushed up A every time, and Sam playing back logs just had so much information as well as just sight.
Seemed like there might have been some more bodies being shot there.
Yeah, it's almost they are shooting bodies after every kill.
Maybe some bad blood here between these two teams. But Nashville now 1 round away from stealing the search and destroy from Washington. And I mean, we mentioned this at the start of the game. This has to be a map win for War. You worry about their ability to slay, especially going into a game mode like Control. Sam, not quite sure what he wants to do. The cruise missile out from Icy. Gonna spot some players, get some information.
Oh, he didn't get him.
Find any kills.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't get MJ there.
Yeah, it looks like he was gonna be able to find MJ.
He knows one of them is bottom R. Is he gonna find Lynxy?
He doesn't.
Lynxy finds Icy.
Lynxy's able to find the kill. Kev with the immediate trade. MJ is actually going to cross. Kev not able to find the kill, but Big Dog does. Big Dog taken down by Sam. It's a 2v2. Flex and Sam versus Kev and Cobb Ross. To keep War alive in the search and destroy. Kev gets the bomb planted. And he's able to get out with his life. We'll see what War have cooked up, but Flex finds Kev. The slow play from Flex, able to get it done. Cobb Ross, the last one standing. He's able to take down Sam, makes it a 1 versus 1. Flex going hunting. And Flex finds the kill as Nashville are able to steal the search and destroy away from War and go up 2-0 in the series despite a 15-6 performance from Icy.
Yeah, what a great individual performance from Icy there. I mean, heck, it might be the overall kill record for S&D this year, and it might even hold up. 15 kills, non-trade 11. But overall, once again, Nashville just made adjustments and towards the end just looked dominant.
Yeah, I mean, once Nashville started getting that pressure onto stage, their defenses just looked so much better. And it's just those little micro adjustments can really make or break teams.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there.
I mean, we talked about it a bit before the map, but, you know, that's a map that War have to win. Especially, you know, going into Control. You got massively outslayed in the hard point. Granted, you kept it close. But the slaying was not close at all. And going into a game mode like Control, where slaying alone can win you a round.
I think with Control, it's just a lot different than hardpoint but at the same time, I mean, you just never know with Washington, just the way they all play. I mean, if they get a quick 4 down and hop on the point, you just can't count them out.
Yeah. I mean, by no means should we ever count a team with Icy and Big Dog out.
Oh, never. But I mean, what I'm saying is
there has to be some concern.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, being down 2-0 and you lose the S&D, which is really, I feel like they had to win the S&D. I feel like, but you just. Washington is on the respawns. I've noticed just on the first map, they play very objective based, which a lot of teams do, but a lot of teams will have 1 or 2 players play outside the hill and, as they say, a roaming slayer. But Washington doesn't really seem to have that roaming slayer person. They all try to play objective, which I think is a little different for respawns, which, as you saw in that first map.
Yeah. I mean, I totally agree with you. I think S&Ds are going to be vital to War. I think they're going to have to win them. I mean, when you have Icy go 15-6, you have to win the map.
Yeah, I mean, Icy was doing everything he possibly could. I mean, 15-6, you can't lose that. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You can't lose that.
It's a rough one for War for sure. Down 2-0. I mean, we head to a hotel control. Let's see how they bounce back. Hopefully they can spring to life and give us a series here. It looks like we're going to be on board with Icy, the man who absolutely fried the search and destroy. We'll see what he can find off rip. For Nashville on offense, it does look like it's going to be an A hit initially. They've just worked their way up through mid.
Yeah, and I don't think Icy heard MJ pass through mid, but he doesn't have a flank here.
2 go down. Kevin Big Dog. Bob Ross, the last member at B, and now there's 3 members on B. Icy, the last man standing for War to try and make a difference here. And with the Vaz, all he can do is tag these players up. He's not going to be able to find the kills. He finds Flex. Cobb Ross takes down Sam. So War able to stabilize B for a moment. But Lynxie and MJ are right back in the action.
Yeah, to get Icy out of top bed, being ratty is huge kill from Lynxie there.
Sam nearly rips Cobb Ross off of this Godheady. It looks like the focus for Nashville now is shifted over to A as Flex team kills MJ by one of the explosive canisters on the ground. The pressure mounting on War over at A. They find all the kills. And that's what you want to see for War. You want to find them see them be able to get these objective-based kills. Big Dog holding it down, finding the kills. Big Dog, a 6-3 start. The stun lands on Sam. With 7 seconds left, Nashville have to funnel through. They have to push. Big Dog is ripping everything. He finds all the kills and War with an immaculate defense.
Yeah, Big Dog starting off 7-3. I love to see that after he struggled the first and second map a little bit. So maybe if you see Big Dog turn it around, it could be the difference maker in all these.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure Big Dog got his cruise missile there too.
Yeah, I believe so.
Those
definitely. I think he went on a either went on a 6 or a 7. I think a 6.
And he's currently on a 7.
A 7. Yeah. Cruise missile on control honestly is huge on this map because you can cruise that wall on B and
exactly.
And it is just, I think it's one of the biggest maps to have a cruise missile on it in this specific game mode.
Super helpful. The nade sticks. MJ taken down. Lynxie taken down. Big Dog continues his reign of terror. It's an 8 spree. And War on to the A zone.
Cobb Ross 3-1 on a 3. Kev on a 3. And everybody's just playing their game.
This is what you want to see from War. You want to see these guns start to get hot. And Big Dog just continues to shoot. Does get taken down by Flex. So he's going to be off that streak now. But he's done his job. The A zone is captured. 2 minutes to work with for War to try and get this B zone now.
Oh,
and Kev with a massive 2-piece in the back. It's a 6 spree for Kev. That's another cruise missile for War to use. And more importantly,
Sam top bed. Oh, they find him. Big Dog, huge kill.
Sam gets cut down.
Kev stuck him.
War onto the point at B. A team kill from MJ. And MJ goes down. The zone is flying through for War. It's a 4-stack on the zone. And it's an offensive round win.
Wow. Washington has just came out with their guns blazing in this round.
What a map so far for War. They have come out swinging. Backs against the wall. They don't care.
Nashville is like, what in the world is going on right now?
I mean, what? We've played Hotel Control for like 4 minutes, and it's a 2-0 lead for War?
It's not even like they're just... I mean, they're just capping everything. That was probably a 45-second round, if that.
Yeah, that might have been one of the fastest offenses I've ever seen on Hotel.
They capped A and immediately got spawned B. But MJ is going to find Icy, and it looks like Nashville is going to have control of A here.
Looks like it, but it's another team kill.
I think that's the third one this map already.
Yep. And Big Dog finds Sam, a big kill. Linksy in front of him, almost able to win that one. But Nashville do have control of the A zone.
Looks like Washington's electing to chalk the A zone here and just set up for B.
I like this decision.
Yeah, I agree with you here. Icy and Kev gonna play in bed. I mean, if you have Icy and both your subs in bed the whole time, you win the game.
That control is huge, but MJ actually finds Icy and clears him out. That's huge for Nashville. Bob Ross is naded. Those are big kills for Sam and Nashville as they're going to get on the point. Kev forced to spring into action now. If Kev gets shut down, then War are in trouble. And he is. War, you gotta go, but Sam is finding all the kills. Nashville respond with an equally as fast offensive round win, might I add. Very well played.
Yeah, that was a key bounce back round from Nashville there, and Sam went huge getting in their spawn.
Sam's starting to heat up. If you're Nashville, that's what you need to see. And again, War down 2-0. Trying their best to fight back in this series. Up 2-1 right now in the control. And last time they were on offense, it was flawless. Sam on a 5 streak. He's looking for this cruise missile. He's not able to get it yet.
This would be a huge kill if they're able to find Sam here, but he does get away with his life. But Cobb Ross...
Momentarily, Cobb
Oh,
Ross!
Cobb, no.
Cobb shooting some shakers. Sam does earn himself the cruise missile, but it's War onto the zone.
Yeah, that did allow Sam to get his cruise missile, but don't forget that Washington does have 2 in their back pocket still.
They do.
So after they kept this A zone, I mean, once again, like I said, if they're pushing B, I mean, it not only gives you information on bedside, but also it allows you to cruise that desk.
Those cruise missiles can be absolutely vital for War. But Nashville, you have to hold for 2 minutes, or we're going to a map 4. Big Dog top bed.
Looks like no one on Nashville is electing to go bedside, which might end up being huge.
Nobody for Nashville's
They're backing up and giving up B.
Everybody's in spawn. They're all gonna have to fight out of spawn, but fortunately for them, the kills are going their way. This Big Dog does drop, and now Nashville have sprung into action. They've taken control of bed. And War, I mean, you just burned 30 seconds for nothing.
Yeah, I was very surprised to see them push into their spawn and not go straight on to B, but Kevin, their back spawn, he could come huge here. Oh, but Sam gets the trade. Huge kill there.
A big trade from Sam. Able to stabilize the base. Keep everything looking good for the moment. Linksy unable to win the fight.
Only one more left.
wins a big one. But Sam
with another
Sam only gets one, but it's another team kill. And Icy's onto the zone. Immediately cut down by Flex.
Luggage. Oh, Kev turns on him.
Kev, one shot, traded out by Linksy. Cobb Ross traded. The trades are flying through right now.
Yeah, MJ doesn't like to go bottom bed. I really like that play by him to just get some control in there, because without anybody in bedside on this map, I just think it's very hard to win. So MJ
really
can play
hard to hold the defense.
Yeah, MJ can play a huge role here. And it looks like he might get behind 6 and 8 here.
MJ definitely hears these players top bed. He's letting his team know, and War just taking so much time.
Yeah, 25 seconds.
It's a team kill.
Wow,
Icy team kills Big Dog.
It's like the 5th team kill this map.
The tag's coming through. They're unable to kill Sam. Cobb Ross finally takes him out.
Oh, see,
But
there
it's
he was.
MJ with a big two-piece.
Cobb
Cobb
Ross,
Ross,
though.
the last one. Flex
Big
takes
Dog
him
gets
down.
straight.
And Big Dog gets taken down by Flex. And with only 10 seconds left, this looks like it's a Nashville round win.
Yeah, I was really surprised that Washington didn't elect to use either of their cruise missiles, so they are going to have both of them for defense, but I'm not sure if you got 2 on Washington and 1 on... I'm not quite sure who's going to get defense here.
I mean, Washington just takes so long to try and work through the back spawn, and then they take so long to try and work through bed.
I want to say Nashville.
They burned a minute 15 just doing nothing, basically.
I want to say Nashville's going to get defense.
I don't know. We'll have to see. The ticks are going to be close.
But like I said, MJ played his life for so long in bottom bed and came out top plat and got a crucial 2-piece, which was huge.
It was, and it looks like it's going to be war on defense.
Yeah, that could end up being huge. This could, because
That's
they're going to have their
for those 2 cruise missiles.
Yeah, you elect to use it, bounce it off the wall at A or bounce it off the wall at B. On the cruise missile side of things, I mean, being on defense here is definitely an advantage. The same is going to get
gets
icy.
cut down. A big pick. Big Dog trades it. Sam can't take down Cobb Ross. And Kev's going to immediately get into bed, but Nashville, more than willing to give that up. They're taking this A zone immediately. And Kev's actually going to elect to give up the bed control and hit the flank.
Yeah. MJ's already on reception because they gave it up so much, but 5's going to look for him here.
Big Dog, a big one-on-one against MJ. He's not going to spot him. MJ wins it.
MJ's going to get rotations pretty quick if they cap A here.
But I see a big 2-piece. Cobb Ross cleans up MJ. War stabilizing a bit.
Huge kill out of Cobb Ross there to get MJ out of their spawn, and it looks like they all are going to spawn A side and hit out the back bed. And you do have 2 players top bed here.
Yep. Big Dog pushed up. Looks like he's got Cobb Ross with him.
Linksy Pop Daddy, and they know someone's
Big Dog's
still there.
taken down.
Kev finds him though.
Bottom bed. War. You got to survive for a minute 30. Nashville, if you can make a good push, you win the series. MJ wins an insane gunfight against Big Dog. He knows Icy's in the corner. No, he doesn't. War. So far, so good. Big Dog finds Flex. The snakes out of Sam. He's able to find Icy. Tags up Big Dog. MJ's gonna fly at him now. They clear Cobb Ross out of bed. They clear Big Dog. Nashville
uses cruise here. They know Kev's bottom luggage. Once he's hunting him,
Kev's down.
You got to use your cruiser. There's 4 capping.
It's gonna fly through.
I don't know if the cruise is gonna come in time. They all get off though.
The cruise lands, but it hits the trophies.
And Kev's cruise isn't gonna come in. Oh, he finds 2.
A big cruise from Kev. It finds 2, but Sam still finding kills on the point. MJ finding kills on the point. Kev cut down in Nashville. Come back from down 2-0 in the control and take the series in 3-0 fashion. What a collapse.
It was just the round just fell apart towards the end. They both got picked out of bottom bed and top bed, and it was over for there. They had no front map pressure.
Bed just gets cleared out. You just lose away the gunfights, and that's what can happen sometimes on defense on that map. You just lose one wave.
Yeah.
But what a performance out of Nashville. I mean, we had some questions about how they were going to look, how good, they could potentially be, what their ceiling is. They look good.
Yeah, I mean, they struggled in the control a little bit, but I mean, they brought it back and looked dominant the last 3 rounds. I mean, there wasn't a tick that I thought that was in the last 3 rounds of that control was absolutely utterly dominant from Nashville.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, sure, they start the control a little slow, but I mean, as soon as they found their footing, it looked clean.
Yeah, I mean, and during the first hard point, like I said, I mean, They're just slaying. They definitely have the incredible slaying power on that team.
Yeah, that's definitely a team to look out for when it comes to respawns.
Yeah, completely
And
agree.
they also took down Warren Surge. I mean, if they're going to be a consistent respawn team as well as having Surge in their bag, that's not a team I want to see come playoffs.
No, I completely agree. I mean, they this early in the season, but right now they are looking absolutely dangerous. I mean, they looked good last week without their diamond, but this week with their diamond, I mean, they showed it. They're a good team.
They just look good, man. I mean, there's not too much to analyze when it comes to like the hard point. They're rotating, winning fights on rotations, and outslaying. It's typically going to be a good formula for winning.
Yeah.
The Surge, the adjustment mid-game to start applying pressure on stage, beautiful play call. It started working amazing for them.
Yeah, I mean, and then the other round where Sam sat back logs because they knew they were pushing up. I mean, they just had they had great play calls in the Surge that ended up changing the outcome of that game.
Yeah, I mean, if they're a team that can slay and then also have the collectiveness to make those micro adjustments mid-map, that's a dangerous team.
Yeah, completely agree. Alrighty, well that'll be our last match of the night. I hope everyone enjoyed watching those. The first match was absolutely incredible. If everybody was tuning into that, and our second match here was still map 2 and map 3 were so close. A great performance individually from Icy on map 2, and Nashville's just overall slaying took it over. But I hope everybody enjoyed.
Hopefully we'll be back to catch more of the action next time.
Agreed.
Always thought you saved the day. You be the light and make the darkness fade away. Seems like it was yesterday when you promised me that things would be okay. I thought you cared, but you don't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to you. It never really mattered to you. I thought you tried, but you won't. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to you. It never really mattered to you. you